It's okay. We're not audible.
Ah.
All right. Well, as that warms up, so you say you're good for until about like 7 or so?
Probably gonna be a little closer to like 5:36 because I should probably become sapient again in like the material world. And also, side note, I usually keep my Discord audible on my side, so chat can hear you on my end. But
That's perfectly fine. That's
just
totally
letting
fine.
you know. Okay,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
giving
yeah.
you a heads up. Yeah, probably closer to like 5:36 because I need to eat my dinner and everything before we play. I got Blood Moon tonight, which is a Legends Arceus style Chambers and Charizard TTRPG campaign I play in, which is very fun. I'm sure Crab has probably posted art around as they're
Oh,
wont
yeah.
to do. They're the DM. They love posting that around. Hello chat. Hello Alpha's chat. Yay, waving, waving. I guess anyone who doesn't know me, my name's Fen. Thumbs up emoji. There might be at least one person that doesn't know me. Could you... I don't know. Okay. I need to finish posting around still and everything. I've got my little countdown on. Let's see.
I'll make us audible on my end too. Just have the nice music and warm up.
Yeah.
Just stream time and everything. So, hi people on my end. We're now audible early. We're still gonna warm up, but welcome in everybody.
Apologize for never doing anything and dying in the countryside. Cokesbury, now I'm done. I'm dancing in the sun and bopping to the moon. There's better bar in town, it's coming soon. Don't worry about me, I'm finishing things off swimming. Don't worry about me, I'm getting lost in Cokesbury.
And next time you said you liked the music I'm playing, thank you. One of the side things I'm doing while we're gonna be arting is I actually recently migrated all my jams because I wanted to cut off like Spotify and everything and just have my own little library. But part of that is a bunch of my songs I managed to go and find seem to be either duplicated or corrupted. So I'm just like listening in the background. Whenever the music stops, I know to like delete it and try later.
Yeah. That makes sense. I currently on my end I'm running more Kings for Another Day tracks. Currently this one is
those
Team
are so good.
Team Tom Canucci versus Team Professor DJ Professor K with Fall Breaks.
Oh, I could get those. I just realized I'm not chained to Spotify anymore. I could fly. Whee! Oh, okay. Couple more places for me. All right.
Yo, what's up, Miss Input? Good talking with you the other day.
All right. I now have my my tablet visible on my
All
end.
right, I'm down for swapping over. Let me do that real quick. All right.
Yay!
We are back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
Yippee! What are you working on? I know you were talking about some style finaglings at the moment.
Yeah, I'm also gonna like poke around at finishing this Molly piece as well. But I am gonna be doing like trying to lab out a new way to draw out like anatomy.
Yeah. Alright.
Because my current way of doing it is frustrating me beyond belief on doing anything besides front-facing or 3/4 poses.
Yeah. As good as the old reliables are, it can be frustrating when you want to like stretch your wings a little more.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and change my music over to an Airedale playlist because I love Airedale. If you've never listened to Airedale playlists on YouTube, please do.
Yes. I also recommend this. I use them all the time. I'm a huge fan.
We're gonna be
I should,
listening to
like-
video game music to drive recklessly too with Funky Kong.
Yay! Thank you, Funky. The only insight I could provide this moment is that typically when I'm trying a pose that's really wacky, or like I have something in mind, obviously, I mean, refs are a thing, and like tracing over the base most shapes of like the body, or I draw it really, really small, like stick figure small with just like the base box shapes, and then I expand it and try and go from there. But I don't know.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
Yeah, you go.
If like there's like a piece of art that somebody drew and you really love that pose, like no one's gonna get mad at you for lifting the pose. Like it's tracing that everybody's gonna look at you and burn you at the stake. Like don't do that. Don't. Like, but if you want to like stick figure out or maybe geometric shape out the pose, like go for it.
Oh yeah.
A pose is a pose.
Yeah, one of the things that I think the most latest like epiphany I had artistically was I was trying to draw shoes because of course.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up like grabbing a meme of like a basketball player like running or like posing after like shooting a really good hoop. And I traced the shoe and I was like, holy wow. Shoes are shaped like this. I understand. It's like the muses spoke to me, just ever so briefly.
I've had professional artists like say like when it comes to tracing, if you like off camera like practice out shapes and shit by tracing stuff, like do that. Do that.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
don't post it and say, hey, I made this. Like don't.
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that.
You definitely should not be doing that. But if you're just trying to get the muscle memory in of like what shapes are in real life, it's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And people have been telling me that a professional artist has been telling me go for it, do it. It'll save you time.
Yeah.
It'll save you time on the learning curve. Which has been very, very helpful. People punching that into my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I grew up, my artistic journey, a large chunk of it was on DeviantArt, because of course, and they were all wacky about it. It's like, oh, using a pose, like a reference is cheating. You have to, like, pull it completely from your brain. It's like, that's not how the brain works, silly. You gotta observe real life.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, welcome in, grab with your who uplifting they pose. There it is. There's always one. Grab always has to get one in. Who up
Thank
blank
you,
they blank.
Graf. Guess I could talk a little bit about what I'm doing, which is there is a PMD, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon campaign that I co-run with Crab, Crab Malike, or Crabbering, I guess, on Twitch. And I was like, I've drawn group pictures a lot before in the past for previous PMD things I've run, etc. But I've never done one from like the start to the end. Usually I either start in the middle or just draw the end one. So I'm starting with drawing them all as little baby. And then as they're all evolving, I'm gonna get their bigger forms. And so, you know, we can do a little time lapse of, oh, like here's everyone as babies. A couple of them have actually evolved already. So I've got them like here. I've already got my sketches, so I'm just doing some nice line work.
Ever since like Cobblemon came out, the mount update happened, I've always wanted to do like a Mr. Mime in like a PMD session, and I want to be one with like a newsboy hat that's a taxi driver.
That's really good.
I say it because I don't know if you've seen the mount mode that Mr. Mime has.
I didn't know that you could mount the mime.
You can, because he pretends to drive an invisible car and you sit in an invisible back seat.
That's so cute.
I love it so much.
That's incredible. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Somebody had a lot of fun designing those.
Yeah, I sure bet. I'm so excited to learn more about Cobblemon things because it's a totally new frontier for me. I play tons of standard Pokemon, but you know.
I mean, it literally is just like the back programming of Pokemon Showdown, like quite literally.
Yeah, it's nice.
And some of the Minecraft regional variants, they talked with the Pokemon Showdown crew of like making their movesets and stats.
Huh.
I know they plan on adding more too. Currently, there's not too many. I know there's Shulker Fortress and Moosh Tank. Oh, there's also Netherite Guldango. Netherite Guldango's another one. I think that one's just aesthetic, though. That one might just be aesthetic, but I know Moosh Tank is grass normal. If I remember right.
Wait, is this like a new beast?
It's a milk tank, but it's based off a mushroom.
Oh, I understand. That sounds so cute. I'm not gonna look it up in case I run into one in the SMP I play in, but now I know to like keep an eye out for something like that potentially.
Speaking of Cobblemon, Moss saved you from the dead king below your house. Oh yeah, I remember you posting about that. Yo, did you throw out any of your fellows? Did any of your fellows help in the fight? Like I saw that you got a very angry monkey the other day. Like, he would have packed a damn punch against the boss. At least I think. Foggy, no, not Foggy Kong.
Foggy Kong?
Foggy Kong. So that's a Paper Mario D&D like antagonist that I made.
Oh.
Based on a word slip up in a collab playing Vintage Story.
Oh, that kind of stuff is fun.
Here, let me post you a picture, because in Paper Mario D&D we have Donkey Kong IP stuff in. That includes like Donkey Kong 64, like any of the country games, etc.
Yeah.
And I will show you this antagonist question mark. So this is Foggy Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a silverback gorilla.
Do you mind if I share with my chat? I'll just
Oh
put
yeah,
it on
no,
my,
go for it. It's
my
not a secret.
canvas real quick.
Paper Mario D&D sounds so fun. It is. Me and Yuki Goomba have worked our asses off to make something fun.
I saw.
Big
I
hole.
think I didn't have time to like hop in and listen, unfortunately, because my schedule's obliterated. But I did see like all the custom like PNGs and everything for all the players when you were running class. I was like, that's incredible. It looks so nice lined up like that too with the stage and everything. Ooh.
Yeah, the stage was a commission from my pal Citric King. He does a lot of overlays for a lot of tabletop games, including him doing the overlay for the Unexpectables.
Oh.
And I was like, yo, I need to get one.
Well, it looks amazing. A great job was done. Hmm.
But things that are different from your usual D&D in Paper Mario D&D is obviously all races are custom, including I do have a stat block for a Mario variant human if people want to be like a scrimbly human.
Oh, Scrimbly.
Yeah, like little mascot Scrimblow.
Yeah.
I have a custom stat block for them. As a matter of fact, I can send you the racial stats if you want. They're fun.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I must admit, the only Paper Mario I've played is the very first one. I started playing Thousand Year Door, and then I think I caught every disease and stopped streaming for a while. And then I forgot
Oh no!
like what happened, and I feel like I should just start from the top. But I don't super want to start from the tippy top. I was on Thousand Year Door, but
Right.
yeah, I remember Twink. Thank you, Twink.
Big text block in the DM. I'll read it out if you don't want to take the time to read it for you and chat.
Sure, yeah. If you want to read it for chat, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So, this is a stat sheet for a Mario variant human. It's the variant that we use for in the Paper Mario D&D game. The usual Monsters of the Multiverse rule set for stats, +2, +1, 3 +1s. The lore for it is, you once led a magic lived humdrum life on Earth or somewhere else, and either by miraculous discovery or sudden catastrophe found yourself face to face with a mystical pipe with music and whimsical colors therein. A small jaunt later, you find yourself in a weird land, and the way back home no longer works. Do you try to find your way back to a normal life or embrace the strange you found yourself in? Their racial abilities are unusual athleticism. Despite how you physically were back home, this place has altered your proportions somehow for the better. Your movement speed is 35 feet, and your jump height and distance are increased by 5 feet from the norm. Because the jumping system is completely reworked. I don't want people doing algebra to calculate jumping in a game about Jumpman. So people have base fixed jump arcs of 10 feet high, 10 feet far. No checks are needed. So human Mario variants have 15 feet high, 15 feet far. Hustle. When you need to move, you can book it way faster than you could before. Whenever you use the dash action, you move 20 more feet than normal. Knowledgeable. Your past life gives you an edge in this newfound land. You gain proficiency of your choice of either medicine, history, investigation, or insight. If you're already proficient in one of these, you can choose to have expertise in it instead. Handicraft. The odd items in this place, some of them work a bit like things back home. Choose 5 cooking recipes for consumable items. You already have these recipes mastered. because this connects to the cooking system in the game, which is essentially like it is in the first 3 Paper Mario games. You either cook an item or you slap 2 items together, you get a different item. And I have exhaustively added all recipes from all 3 games in.
Damn. Oh.
There's DCs based on cooking them, and once you manage to cook them successfully, you master the recipe. So like you never have to make a DC check again. That's what it means when you master something. So whenever you want to make like a shroom fry and you mastered it, you don't gotta make a check. I just dust my hands and say, okay.
That is nice.
And then there's adaptation. The magical items in this place are great to use, and your human intuition knows how to get the best out of them. When you use a weapon consumable or power-up, you can choose to alter its statistics better. You can do one of the following. Give it a +2 to its hit chance, a +2 to its save DC. You up the size of all dice involved in rolling pools by 1, or you add 1 more extra dice to the dice pool. You can do this a number of times equal to your proficiency, a long rest.
It sounds
Earth,
very
Wind, Fire,
fancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire Kong. Okay. I was mulling over all the stats you gave me, and then I heard that, and I instantly, I turned to dust.
Hang on, I got a soundboard just for that. Give me a second. Where is it? Yeah, as soon as you hear that, you're just...
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Vex?
Hi, Vex.
Remember Weezer Kong? He just makes your screen blue. I still remember somebody showing off the medieval 4-pronged gun, the 4-pronged duck foot gun, and they're being like, "Say your prayers, Weezer."
No. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one. I know that one.
You fire it, and for some reason, there's the Buddy Holly riff. Sleepy but otherwise good. I'm glad to hear, Vex. You're no longer on paid time off. Oh, I see.
Ooh. This is a weird day in particular. I feel like the people who I know who do work typical office type jobs are totally 50-50 on if they have work today.
Yeah. I know several people that didn't get the day off at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a whack-ass holiday. Quote-unquote holiday.
Thank you, Evil Conquer.
Just
Yo,
splat.
what's up, Spar?
Hello.
Spar, as far as Coolin plays in the Paper Mario D&D game, he plays a Geno. As self-described.
Dot. Just this, as a species?
Yeah, it's the species is Stardoll. I've named it, but he says he's a Geno every time when he describes it. I'm just, yeah, all right.
Okay. I mean, it does get the point across. I mean, I know who Geno is, and that's another one that I really should play and have yet to.
The remake for it on the Switch is really good.
Yeah? Okay. That's good to know. I could borrow that from my friend. Used to be Sidman. Recently did a rebrand, I think. The username that he's using now is Mac. I could go borrow it from him at some point. When I'm not playing 50 other games for this stream. Oh.
Oh, the backlog.
The eternal, infernal backlog. Hi, Tita. Monday isn't real. Yeah.
Crab and John Gino. All right, Scarlet. Thank you. I'm doing a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna make a new canvas. I'm gonna go insane, trying to like figure out new anatomy.
Yo, I'm. Sorry. I'm shuffling through all of the songs I've ever liked in the Venom song from Venom, the first movie plate. The jump scare. I should probably switch to an Airedale too, honestly. This is starting to deal psychic damage to me.
Let me think. Yeah, Airedale's always a good go-to. Some of the Nintendo playlists, like Nintendo music that's very Nintendo, is very fun too.
After I finish these lines, I think I'm gonna go and swap these over real quick.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yippee!
Just be like the little bunny. Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, ooh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Alright. A little swoopy swoop over. Oh, Rain started playing Blueprints. That's another one I haven't played, but my roomie Carby went nuts. Hmm?
Is that like roguelike exploration one through the house?
Is it roguelike? I actually don't know. I heard it was puzzly.
It might be. When I was watching it, I didn't get the full like bit on it, but it looked like it was doing some roguelike stuff. It technically is a roguelike. Ah, yo, what up, Angel? It is roguelike? Okay.
This one's pretty good. Let's see. There we go. I just put in some...
Metroidvania knowledge rewarding game. Ah, I see. Anything other than it's roguelite, it would spoil things. Yeah, not a problem. No worries. I know it's on my eventual to-do list.
The main thing I know about it, other than it obliterated the focus of my Carby for so long, is that it was dev by the person who does like the MTG, like Magic the Gathering, like spoiler website, like the main one my friends and I have used for like the past decade. I was like, that is the wildest connection.
What a pull.
Yeah, apparently, I guess like, you know, years and years of ad revenue from hosting Magic the Gathering spoilers was enough to kind of fuel that fire, which is great for them. Good for them. Good for them. Tuesday is a very TTRPG heavy game for a lot of peeps in my chitter chatter and chat.
That is, Tuesday's one of my, Minecraft collab days.
Oh.
Currently, we're trying our best to escape the Minecraft backrooms.
Oh, I imagine.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah?
Oh, the Minecraft backrooms, it's literally the backrooms, but Minecraft. Like, you have to, like, build technology and go through a whole, like, progression quest system to build the technology to escape.
That sounds wacky.
Liminal
Parentheses
Industries,
positive.
yeah, it's Liminal Industries with a group.
Oh.
I also do a single player one occasionally where the players, like, with like bit subs, donations, and channel points specifically, can like influence the run. They can give me things, take things away, spawn enemies and shit.
That's so good. Oh, I've done crowd control like once, and it was a incredible experience. I played Fallout for a whole week. Not like, you know, I mean, I took breaks to be asleep, but I had crowd control on for Fallout 4 the whole time. And
Oh, yeah.
they were mostly nice. My chat was mostly nice. But sometimes they would be quite brutal with me and spawn 5 bajillion things on top of me. And then I would explode, die.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Calmon's great. I know I talked to Fen about this before stream, but who all saw the devlog posted this morning? For Cobblemon, where they detailed what's upcoming next for the big update.
I should pull that up and read it. Is it on their,
It's on YouTube. It's on the YouTube channel.
Oh. Not on, like, their Discord or anything? I guess they would probably
It might be on their
linked to
Discord
it.
as well. I would assume it'd be on their Discord too.
Newsletter.
Yeah, it's the TM video because they talk about adding TM so you don't need like simple TMs. They talk about alpha Pokemon. They talk about structures with aggressive Pokemon. They talk about Pokemon breeding and a lot of stuff.
That's so good. I'm gonna sit down and watch that later.
They also like confirmed in the video that things like Dynamaxing and Terastallizing is coming to base eventually. It's not in the next big update, but it's going to be in a future big update.
How often do they update?
Every couple months, it's been pretty fast.
Wow. That's very exciting. I look forward to it. I'm pretty fresh to it, like I was telling you before. I'm like, it's scratching an itch that typically is only scratched when like a new Pokemon game comes out in general. Which honestly, ZA didn't even like super scratch too much. I enjoyed ZA for what it was, but I've been itching for something new, and putting Minecraft into the mix has just been so fun.
You know, I know my way about assembling and making mod packs work together by editing configs, and my pal Hat uses Cube.js to make anything that doesn't work through that forcibly work. Because Cube.js is great for reprogramming recipes and adding in new recipes.
Ooh. That's a very nifty combo to have.
Oh yeah, Cube.js is fun if you ever want to add interconnectability between mods. That'll do it because you can alter recipes and make entirely new ones. He was tinkering around with making multi-block structure recipes that work with Create, last I heard from him.
I am familiar with Create. Oh,
The
Create.
documentation- the documentation is the worst. However, there are some YouTube videos that do give it much better clarity, which that's what Hat used to learn it. And now Hat's a machine. Like, the actual, like, written documentation is ass.
Ooh. I don't know if Mike just picked up that sneeze. Oof. Yeah, that's very snazzy. I know I used to do a lot more like coding shenaniganery in general, but in recent years I've just been so occupied between comms and running 5 bajillion freaking games. I haven't been able to kind of like sit down and dig my claws into that as much. But it's really nice to have a pal that's handy. Yeah, what you're saying.
Oh, that reminds me. Like after stream, I have to shake money at you.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning this. I would be happy to be shaken at.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun piece. That was not last year's art fight, but the one before, right? I think.
Yes, it was 2024.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that the only art fights I got in last year were like, I think a couple of solo ones at the very beginning, and then I drew like a big group picture at the very, very end. I definitely want to get back into that more this year. Just doing a whole bunch of art fights.
I had that unfortunate hospital trip at the halfway through.
Oh, oof.
The last art fight, so I only got 5 attacks out. And I was like, I had like 6 canvases ready.
Alas.
I will have to double down and do better this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's very fun. A lot of my friends who do not get to draw for a lot of the year because they're busy with like full-time gigs or whatever, they tend to really get into it when July comes around. And I'm always delighted to see what they're making. What song is this while you're adjusting? I don't know if you're asking me or Alpha right now, Jaro, but I'm listening to a Pokemon Coliseum mix right at this very moment.
Got a distasteful anchovy from Pizza Tower running.
Nice.
I just might swap over to the Pizza Tower OST here in a minute.
That is a really good one. I watched my crab playthrough. I watched Coob playthrough. I use it interchangeably. Sorry, if I say my crustacean or my crab, it's you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you mean. Yeah.
Yes, I not much of a
crab that I
platformer
appreciate.
person. Yes, my crab I appreciate. Yay! Hi, Roman. Oh, the audio was requested to be lowered due to drowning speakers. I don't know who that is addressed to. Me? I'll turn it down, regardless. There we go.
Yeah, usually if audio's bad on my end, my gang will let me know.
Yeah.
But I usually have it at a pretty fixed spot that everybody likes. And I can always just tweak the decibel bit if needed.
Yeah. Yeah, mine is fickle. I haven't mastered the art of audio balance just yet. I'm doing my best. I feel like that's something that is a little hard to master.
No, it is. It's hard to get the precise setup.
Yeah. I hope I'm not being too quiet for you. I'm kind of,
How
when
could you
I'm
do this?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I figure some little bouts of just kind of being chill and doodlings is good. I don't want to be constantly yapping everyone's ears off or anything, but at the same time, it's like we are streaming. I don't know. I feel like styles for streamers can vary a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
No chat's teasing me. Rowan. Come on.
That's not an issue. Yeah, I pogged like visibly when I found out that this new playlist from Airedale has Live and Learn in it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I would go fast to this song.
Yeah, it's a good one. That was like, I think one of the very first things that I streamed was Sonic Adventure 2. It's such a classic. Oh, you're listening to different songs. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind syncing up, but I don't know how we would do that in a direct call. Question mark. And I don't want to distract too much from the arting proper.
I'm not sure how you could sync up a song other than like we count down and launch it at the same time. But yeah, like over on my stream, I've got the Airedale playlists, video game music to drive recklessly to.
Yeah. I know there's like a Discord functionality that lets you listen to like YouTube stuff together, but
Yeah.
but it only lets you play it in like what, hour-long increments or something? And then it's like you need to take a break. Like an old Nintendo game.
And that's when I turn to YouTube, and I'm like, hey YouTube, can you do me a favor? Can you just stand right there for a second? Thank you.
The squad.
I have a music pod set up. I know in my Discord we use this for tabletop sessions and stuff in the back half of my stream Discord, as well as like just people hanging out. It does cost money. I think it's like 20 to 25 bucks a year, but we use Matchbox.
Oh. I'm gonna look this up to bookmark it for later.
And you can summon it into calls, and it will like play whatever like music you link it, and it can set up like playlists and stuff that people can populate. You could set up so only like certain roles in the Discord can populate it or command it, like a whole bunch of fun stuff. It's pretty useful.
That does sound very nice. Yeah, I know all the ones that we have all been freebies, and they are very fickle beasts.
Yeah.
Even
Matchbox
just feeding
does cost
them.
money, but it is, if you do the like pay a year, it's like $25 for an entire year.
I will have to investigate that. That sounds great.
Yeah. Mio showed me it.
Oh. I should say hi to Mio
I know
sometime.
you know who Mio is.
Yeah.
Mio fun.
Yes.
She was like, I use this for my tabletop games. Here, I recommend this. And then I looked into it. I was like, yeah, you know, that's pretty good.
If it works, it works. I like getting referrals from other folks about things that are good too, because it's so easy to find something, hope that it works, and then it does not.
Yeah. No, that's not fun at all.
Yeah. Weird Neo. Ah, the Neo Mio confusion, yes. Different one. I wish you luck in your valiant battle against doing line art for a hand.
Oh, thank you.
Very brave.
Hands are
I
still,
can't
hands
right
are still
now.
very new to me.
Yeah, they are tricky.
I'm not too fussed on it, especially when I'm about to like completely try to reconstruct how I do body shapes. Oh, Megabonk music. Brain activated. Have you played Megabonk?
No, I've heard the name. Let me look. Let's see if I recall this one.
It's like if you mashed Risk of Rain 2 and Vampire Survivors together.
That
It made it
sounds
goofy.
very addicting. Potentially. Yeah, I've seen this briefly.
It has a skeleton on a skateboard named Calcium.
Oh. That's an excellent name. Go. Hello.
Yo, what's up, Miss
Tweetums.
Tweetums?
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, Anaxim, you've discovered a Gorillaz song that's fitting for a dungeon. Double bass. Yes, double bass is nice. Miss Tweetums is doing art and vibing. Yay!
Yo,
Samesies.
nice. Let's go. We love to hear it. We love to hear productivity.
I love it when people draw art. It's so epic. My favorite is when I hear that I've encouraged someone to draw. I'm like, thank you. This is an honor to bestow upon me.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Speaking of songs I want to like use like in tabletop at some point, I definitely want this to be a battle theme, which is Rubber Marks on the Road from Lost Judgment.
Oh. I'll look it up. Boop. This is a good song.
Yeah, I
very,
was like,
very quick.
oh, this would make for a fantastic battle.
Crockerock said, all I know about Judgment and its sequel is that Sega refused to put it on OC for a while because they were worried about people doing goofy shit with the Bro Tags model. Aww. Inevitability of making anything available is... There is no control for what kind of wacky things can be done. That reminds me of, I feel like this was at least partially just hearsay, but someone was saying, like, the people who own Thomas the Tank Engine were fussing about Thomas the Tank Engine being modded into Skyrim, and have been putting out, like, lawsuits for I mean, God, like a decade now over it. And the person who, like, originally made the mod was like, I will always do this. You cannot stop me. For as long as there will be humanity. Yes, yes, Flying Thomas.
I remember that mod.
A classic. But the person who made the mod was like, you cannot stop me. As long as I live and breathe, there will be Thomas Skyrim Dragon. Thank
If you knock me down, 2 more will take my place.
Yeah. This leg's kind of looking a little funky. I'm trying to think about more things to chitter chatter about whilst I'm doodlings.
Tell me about thy Cobblemon adventures so far.
Oh, well, so far, I mean, it's kind of been slow goings. We play on, like, Thursdays and Saturdays, and I'm playing as one of my NPCs from one of my my other Chambers and Charizard games, which is, you know,
Yes, the Cha-Cha.
yes, good old Cha-Cha. I'm playing a character named Evangeline Kurikara, and she has, like, Kasane Teto style, like, drill hair, and she talks just like this. This is too realistic, I am scared. What is going on? Everything needs to be beautiful. But she talks like that, and she is a little bit out of touch out of time. Her starter is a shiny Feebas that she's named Mr. Bahammer, because in the campaign... Yes, I will get to that. No, you don't need to mention how her kill count in the Cobblemon game is in the dozens. But...
Oh.
Shh, it's fine. Related to that, in the Cha-Cha game proper, before it evolved, she primarily used the Feebas as a blunt instrument. To which the Feebas loved it. Bahammer did not give a fuck. Bahammer was like, yay! Happy to battle. And is now a beautiful, graceful Milotic in that game. But in the Cobblemon game proper, we started playing, we got our starters. I immediately went and caught some other Pokemon because the only thing that the Feebas knows is Splash. Because, you know, that's how Feebas do. And yeah,
that's what they do.
I've been traveling around with, like, a few folks. We've done more exploring than we have done grinding, honestly. I really need to grind some levels next time so I can beat the second gym. But yeah, we learned that if we lose a battle, we basically die and reappear at the last place that we, like, slept. And we got sleeping bags, right? So that we can set a safe place to be at nights. But we you know, at the very beginning we couldn't use them yet because defeating the first gym is what unlocked survival mode. Because we started in adventure mode and everything. So we were all,
Okay.
you know, a little bit stressed out because, oh, if we lose a battle, we have to walk all the way back up here. And some of the wild Pokemon. This is a very untrekked region. There's just, it's called New Here. Maybe I said it wrong. Cheetah, you can correct me. Cheetah is the one running it. But yeah, it's a very open, unexplored, unforged through region. There's just little towns and stuff. We've been walking to and fro from town to town, collecting what we can, building up. Eva is from Rota, which if you've watched, have you watched the Lucario Pokemon movie?
Yes.
Okay. The kingdom there, you know how it's like a German kind of like European castle with like knights and princesses and everything? That place is supposed to be in the middle of Kanto in Japan. That kingdom is north of Mount Moon, and it's completely out of time, out of place, out of touch. She's from there, Rota. She's set up an embassy for this kingdom in the middle of nowhere with another place in the middle of nowhere. New Here, I didn't realize that New Here is a pun on New Here until just now. Thank you, Warhead. Hi, Fox. Yay!
Gives me like the vibes of like Super Paper Mario and the underwear and the over there.
Yes. I need to play that one too. I've watched pieces and bits of it. There's so many good games to play. Who up knew they here? Thank you.
But thank you, Graf.
Yeah, it's been very fun. It's been a little tough to get through all the grinding and everything. But you know, I ain't no quitter. I will tough through. No matter how many trainers I have to cut down with my knife because they're hurting my friends.
Damn.
I mean, it's kill or be killed. They die if they lose the battle.
I like as soon as you said that you'll take them down with your knife, like the Escape the Halberd theme from Revenge of Meta Knight started playing with the sirens.
Yeah, maybe some sirens should be playing when Eva comes through a new town. But they, you know what? New Here doesn't know. And there's no one here to establish a force against her. Yeah. Since they black out if they lose, they took the path to avoid victory or defeat. Yeah. And the random loot chest that dropped, I think one of the very first ones it gave me was like an enchanted golden knife with a bunch of stuff on it. I was like, oh, what's a sign from God? Alright.
What does the Wololo spell do? I don't know. Why don't you try it on something? When was the last time you heard a spell called Wololo? I don't know. You tell me what it does.
What would it do?
It only has one level. It doesn't upgrade either in Iron Spells and Spellbooks. That is fast becoming my favorite spell mod. Like, I'm throwing Artstream out the window. Like, Artstream, you were great for a time, but Iron Spells and Spellbooks is here, so sorry, defenestration.
Oh! I just remember that. I was like, oh shit! I looked around. You're giving me all these lovely things to investigate later. I'm trying so hard to
yeah.
focus on what I'm doing. So I'm
I'm
just like
sorry.
making a ton of no. Don't worry about it. This is not like a accusatory thing or anything. I'm like very happy to have all these things to kind of dig my teeth into later.
If you or any of your friends ever need help like augmenting or like betterifying a pack, like you let me know. Like I've made it almost like a hobby / living modifying and making mod packs for people at this point.
That's awesome.
And for anything I can't do, I always ask Kat for help. So between us two, we can accomplish literally anything people want.
Ooh. I will have to hit you up at some point then, because I've run. Well, okay, I played in one SMP that Kirby made, and then was the DM for, and then I helped Codium as like a character for the second one. And so since one was written by Kirby, one was written by Crab, the next one that we want to run all together, the three of us, is one that I'm writing up. And in terms of TTRPG writing and everything, you know, campaign writing, I would say that I'm very proficient at that. The creative aspect, yes. In terms of mod pack shenaniganery and setting up the technological side, it's a little bit more of a challenge for me. I've got those two, but I definitely might.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to you on that one. I'm calling it
For,
deities, because we've been using just like single word, starts with a D, naming scheme.
For it looks like Cheetah like is asking if that's an invite. I mean, if Fen wants to like patch me into you, like absolutely, like I can assist you like with like betterifying a pack. There's a lot of small, extremely helpful mods that are overlooked often. Thankfully, I've got those damn things on lock.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cheetah, I could. I don't know. I mean, send you each other's contact info? ? The DDD SMPs. Well, I mean, you could call it that if you want. Yeah. I'll have my people contact your people, said Cheetah. Thank you, Cheetah. And Axon, please don't call me a simp. I'm not. Bullying me. Oh, ours. Okay. I didn't understand what magic mod you were talking about before exactly, but as soon as I saw it written out, I was like, oh, it's that one. I don't know how to say, but I know what it is vaguely. Iron spells.
Yeah, it's the one where like you can make and customize spells almost like Noita. But I really like iron spells and spell books. They are fixed spells, but you can level them up to make them stronger. And it's almost like fancy spell casting because you have to like pre-prep the scrolls in like your spell book, and then you just use mana to cast them.
But those sound nice.
Because the fixed spells are all really fun.
I'll have to finagle. Would you make something like that with the Cobblemon thing, or would you have that be like two different kinds of things? They sound like such different genres.
They do, but like my current mod pack that I play over in Fish Tank with like Moth and like Spar and everybody, like is a dark fantasy Cobblemon one, so it leans heavy magic along with Cobblemon. So we have all the spells and stuff. Because mobs and stuff grow more difficult the farther you are away from like global spawn.
Ooh.
As well as other dimensions also like put a tick in difficulty on mobs. To compensate that, you can just like throw mods at enemies now. So we made everything tougher, but we also included like new spells and stuff to also help you hold your own.
That sounds really fun.
We still gotta do balancing on some of the imported bosses and things. But otherwise, it's a pretty good time. Because the mod we use that makes enemies tougher the farther away from spawning in different dimensions, as well as specific monsters harder like bosses, is called Ascendant Mobs. And it lets you tweak the stats of enemies dependent on certain things. Like you can set like scaling based on distance from global spawn, their stats, their movement speed, their damage, their health, their armor toughness, all kinds of things, including adding effects to monsters' attacks. Like you can set it like zombies that spawn over like 2,000 blocks away from like spawn. Like if they hit you, they also set you on fire. That kind of thing.
Oof. That sounds very useful, especially if you're designing something for a bunch of other people to engage with. Taking notes. Oh, Crab's here! Crab in chat for today. Hi!
What's up, Crab?
Yay! My crabby!
It's that freaking crab that I appreciate.
I also appreciate the crab. You know, we've been together for... golly. Showing how old I am. I think it's been 15 years when we hit May. Crab has been in the chat. Oh, well, sorry. Crab noticed. Point. Here we go. I'm here, but I'm in a car. Oh. That's epic? Question mark?
I'm gonna save this and start trying to work on anatomical stuff. It's time for me to grab my canvas and scream at it for a couple hours.
Sounds epic. I would be happy to help you scream. Ah.
What pen am I gonna use?
Wait, hell, it's 3:30 already? Ooh, oof. Doing some pen finagling?
A little bit.
Typically when I'm doing experimentation type stuff, I like using a pen that doesn't make me worry too much about imperfection. So usually something kind of pencil-y.
Yeah, that's my Artemis pen.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just messing with the Hey, did my pen stop responding to my tablet? Hello?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm looking. I got you in the corner here, on
Why
my
is
desk.
my pen tip on my first monitor? Hello?
What?
I just noticed that. Okay, there, it fixed. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but I noticed my mouse moving around on like the previous on my first monitor, and I was like, why is it messing with OBS? I was like, okay, all right, wow, you good?
Yum. First monitor
Yeah,
said, me time. Yippee!
Yeah, this is my usual pen. I love using the Artemis pen set. I got this from Moth. I like the
Ooh.
texture it has with it. It almost looks like graphite.
Yeah. That's a nice pen.
Yeah. Alright. So I need to figure out a new way to draw. Let me first try drawing the old way so I remember what I was doing. So
Another pen for the Horde. Yay! I've got a lot of different pens too. I've been bouncing around a lot since I'm using Procreate on my little tablet here. I don't know if I have all of the same pens that you would have, but I've got like a couple of different ones I've experimented with. Most recent ones are what's the brand? I think that they have like a translation for all of them. They've got a ton of like really good textures too, which is great for, I mean, you know, finishing rendering and like little finishing touch type stuff. Or honestly, it's been good for my graphic design stuff too, because that's what I ended up going to school for back in the day. I should start talking like this. Back in my day. But
Weird. Sorry, don't mind me.
you're good.
I was like, why did it suddenly have stabilization? Oh, it swapped to the mapping pen for some reason. What? Because mapping, a slightly altered mapping pen is how I do, lines.
Yeah. Like a little bit of smoothing.
Yeah, stabilization, smoothing, and a slightly different pen tip.
Yeah. Thank you, Mel. Vis-a-vis this trap inch. I'm very happy to draw this trap inch. This is a nice fusion of working between different campaigns, different players, different artists, because I think that the original species of this is a bug type trap inch. We started with my campaign, and then I was like, I want to make this. No, you know what? It wasn't even that. I asked one of my players. I gave all my players like a mon that they could add to the region before I started the campaign, like a fake mon. And then one of the players designed this one, and I was like, this is amazing. This is great. And then we had it be a species that you could play as for PMD, and then a different player there picked that up. And then they came back to me and had me draw their character. And now we've come full circle of working between the group of them, which is fun.
I've got two comments on this. One is, I remember talking to Crab about like if I ever played a PMD game, like what mon I would be, and I think one of the fake mon that they presented me, I was like, yeah, I want to be that.
Ooh,
I forget which it was off the top of my head.
Can you describe?
I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was a regional variant of something that was ice, but it was ice electric.
Ice electric. Oh, was it the Vanillite?
I think it was. I could
snow
be
cone?
wrong, but yeah.
That one is so cute.
The other comment is, speaking of like, fake mon and stuff, people are starting to make data packs to add to Cobblemon of their fake mon dexes, and they're turning out really, really good. There's somebody that's made a fake mon pack for a ton of regional variants, Minecraft regional variants for Cobblemon. Do you want me to send some of the pictures of some of these? They're fantastic.
I would love to see that, yes.
And I can get the pack name later. some of these are so peak. Where are they? Okay, all right, I found them. I found them. Give me a sec to download these images so I can drag and drop the batch into our DMs.
Yeah, totally.
They're so good. I remember showing this one to Spar, and Spar marked the hell out. Because it was his favorite, but it was a Minecraft variant.
Ooh.
I think this one of these in here, I know you're gonna lose your mind over. All right,
Eyes
all right.
emoji. I'm like, ooh, what could this possibly be?
I believe they're now working on an Alex's Caves compat for some fake mon for Alex's Caves.
Ooh.
User recognizes the Shovel Knight soundtrack. Yeah. It's one of the ones in here, the Defender. Okay, I'm gonna upload a bunch of images to you, and then I'm gonna upload. Then I'll show you my favorite last. Here we go. All right. Here's a bunch of these Minecraft regional variants. There's over 80 Minecraft regional variants in this data pack, by the way.
Oh my
But
god.
here's some of them.
Ooh. These are all so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I think the Copper Golem Golurk is like a really good one.
Yeah, that's really good.
I think it's
Wow.
called Copper Golurk, if I remember right.
Copper Golurk. I love the
Witch
dithering.
The Witch Hatterene line is really good too.
It's super cute. Yeah, I love the colors. The bunny and the hat. Oh my god. I think my favorite of these is that Centiscorch. Oh my god. And that's a little
Alright, and now
Sizzly Pete, it's so cute. It blends right in. I will show chat.
the Skulklipede.
Skulkopede.
So here's my favorite because it goes from, I believe it goes from Steel Ghost to Fairy Ghost, if I remember right. It's the Honage line, but they're enchant books.
Oh! Oh, I've got to show this to chat.
Yeah, if I recall, they're
This is
Fairy
really
Ghost instead of Steel Ghost.
Fairy Ghost.
It's either
cute
Psychic
book.
Ghost or Fairy Ghost. I forget which.
I really like the Ale Flabebe too.
The Alley Full Baby. Yeah.
Let me pull that one up too.
I believe there's a Vex Floette, if I recall right.
Ooh.
There, like I said, there's like 80.
Yeah.
There's like 80 of these
So
damn things
cute.
in this data pack.
That's incredible. What was this one called?
Let me find the mod pack real quick. Give me a second.
Nabbing all
let's
these
see.
guys and putting them in here.
It was also their Mega update, so they have compat with Mega Showdown too. It's
Ooh.
called Laser's Fake Mon Pack plus Mega Update. Yeah, it has compat with Mega Showdown. Here you go. I think this video will also have links in it because they just did a major update.
Yeah.
Oh right, they got the Wither Rosella, the Wither Gardevoir. Yeah. And they got the Nether Fortress Lucario.
Ooh.
And as you can see, like they have a Copper Golem Mega Golurk in there too.
Nice. Wow. There's
She's
so
calling,
much
yeah.
to dig my teeth into here.
So yeah, the Blaze Ghastly. Yeah, there's also the Skulk Carbink.
Oh man. I'm bookmarking this for later too.
I rub my hands as I continue to correct people with more mod choices. Like,
Oh.
if you need mods, like I got you, fam.
Yeah,
Out of
this is
curiosity, do y'all
incredible.
have Pokenav on your Couple server?
I think so. Cheetah would be the one to ask. Cheetah's the one who's running that, very graciously running it for us.
You got Pokenav? Okay. Yes, yeah, there's a mod for that out. Yeah, call me out. I know, because we did the Vintage Story bingo, and one of the bingo tiles was me saying there's a mod for that. Yo, what's up, Sideshow? What's shaking?
Oh, it's Saicha. Hi.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm always happy to help out people in my block game hyperfixation.
Very duly noted. I will definitely be reaching out, especially when I actually get started on prepping my own little thing.
Hell yes.
It's definitely more of a new frontier for me, so I'm just delighted to learn. Anyway, I feel like I've been distracting you from doing your ideation.
Oh, don't sweat it. Yeah, Laser's Fakemon data pack is really good.
Yeah, I really like the look of these. Oh, a question. What does the inside of the mouth of these even look like? I guess it would be pink. I'm gonna swap over to an Airedale. I'm gonna do
Let's go.
night themes for pondering the universe and your smallness in it.
It's got the Rowlet on the cover staring up at the sky.
Nah, this one is the oh golly. My gamer card. I think her name is Celeste. I think she's the Animal Crossing owl. Is she in the newest one? I don't even know.
I didn't think it was Rowlet. I guess I got Pokemon on the brain.
I've also always got Pokemon on the brain. If we were to talk about
using 3D shapes for anatomy, I'm trying to learn a new way of doing this at the moment. I've not gotten any bites on people like sending like advice out yet, but I'm trying my best to learn. I'm only like 2 years into learning art.
Well, luckily for you, the artist's journey is not something that's like, oh, you have to statically put down X amount of time. I think that you've been growing by leaps and bounds in comparison to me, who took, oh golly. I mean, I've been drawing my whole life, but I feel like I didn't really start to get super stellar until, I don't even know how to quantify it. It took a while. It took a long while. 3D shapes work for some people. I think a lot of it is like a mental visualization thing. You know, like that thing about how who can visualize an apple in their head and then spin it?
Yes. Yeah. I absolutely can do that. Like, I'm on the like 4 or 5 rate on that. So, I could definitely do that. I know some people that can't do that, and I'm just like, I don't understand it. How?
People's minds work in mysterious ways. Something variety is the spice of life. And yet those people who cannot rotate an apple can do other amazing things. Such as write incredible stories.
I can imagine I can imagine an apple hurling high speed at my face, but then I just go.
I would get
that
smacked
was
right in
actually the
the
wrong one.
face.
That was actually the wrong sound effect. I meant to do this one. I meant to do. There we go.
Nexum, thank you. They said I thought your art was stellar even back in 2022 or 3 when I first joined your streams. 2022. Practice makes perfect. That's the thing. Oh, the data pack has Applin line variants? Wait, where's the Applin? I need to drop everything I'm doing to look at Applin. Sorry. Sorry. This is really important. If it's Applin or Nacklin, everything needs to stop. Jar, are you sending it to me? Thank you. Please give. Grabby hands. Jaro, I owe you my life. Thank you. Oh. Aw. They're cute. Oh man, I love Appleton. Appleton and the Applin line as a whole, I've liked Pokemon ever since I was a wee bab. Since I was a wee bab, Vulpix was my favorite Pokemon, and Fox Pokemon in general, but specifically like Vulpix and Ninetales. And when Applin and Appleton came out, I was obsessed, and then I was like, well, okay, are they really going to dethrone my favorite Pokemon of over 20 years? And then time passed, years passed, and I was like, oh, nope, it's still definitely my favorite. It is taken over, and now I have the life-sized, actually, adjusting my glasses, the Appleton plushie that they sell that is life-size is actually larger than the life-sized Dex entry height. But I have that. I actually have the first edition print of it that doesn't have the apple pie stripes on the top of its back embroidered down, so if I grab it from the wrong angle, it'll fall to pieces. Take that, other Poké nerds. But I have that. I have a Hydrapple. I think I bought like 5 or 6 Applin plushies.
Oh, shit.
They're everywhere. Sweet babies. Literal.
Yeah, that's also the Fakemon one that like has the stronghold like long katana Aegislash.
Oh.
It's absolutely a Sephiroth reference.
That's good.
Like it's fun that the Fakemon pack has two like what you call it, Aegislash variants.
Ooh. I mean, it's such a fun concept to work with.
It also has I love the Creaking Phantom line. It's really good.
Creaking Phantom? Googles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Trevenant looks like a creaking. It's horrifying. Like, freaking got him.
Had to process for a moment. Is there a good place to look like a wiki or something for all these?
I know that video has them all. I wouldn't be surprised if like the CurseForge or Modrinth page has a shit ton of like screenshots as well. I don't know if there's a wiki.
Let's check a look.
Yeah, there's some Skulkmons. There's also a Regiskulk, which is terrifying to think about.
Regiskulk? Oh my god.
Yeah, oh yeah, it looks like one of the bosses from Minecraft Dungeons. It's great.
Ooh. Okay. Gallery. Ooh. Oh, here it is. Oh, hello! A raid! Thank you, Queenie Doodle. Thank you.
Oh, what's up, Raiders?
Yay! Thank you. Let me do a little shout out in chat. I appreciate you, Oops, someone else got it. Epic job, whoever did that. Hooray! What did Paris call her character again? Cielo. Cielo! Yes! Cielo's right here. That's who I'm gonna color next. The first one that I colored here is Zenmer, who is that trap intro I was talking about, and then I'm just doing the mouth and horns for ribbons. Then I've got ribbons as a Yaposian Ralts, which has a branching evolution that's very fun. There's one of the pokes in this mod pack, lasers, does look kind of similar. It does have like the coloration for the hair. But ribbons is there, and then we've got Hisui and Zorwa. We've got a Squirtle with a Milotic parent. And then we've got a Tinkatink with a Tandemouse parent. Which is very cute. Do like a gray for now. No.
All right. I'm trying to dissect and find a better way to do this.
Yeah. Based off of the sketch that you've got going on right here?
Yeah, that's how I usually shape out bodies, but it's not cutting it for some stuff anymore. The jagged edges and things don't work anymore. I need to find another way. I have a couple ideas of where to go, but so I'm gonna try some stuff out.
Yeah. I'm happy to give advice along the way. You're making me think a little extra too now about, I'm not even, oh! My tablet decided it wanted to disconnect. Come on, bud. Making me think about my process too. With anything humanoid, I did that a lot with the kobolds that I worked on recently too. Is going from like start to finish on like pose to end game. And while I do think that mapping out each like physical part a little more does help. I try and personally, I usually keep it a little more like vague to start. Like I go really, really small, like the simplest shapes possible. Say I wanted to do something similar. Right.
Let me copy this over here.
Working from the base outline. Then I found, like, working with your very base skeleton, and then you increase it to the size you're working with, and then bring, like, the opacity down and try and go, like, straight to full shapes from there. That has helped with my flexibility, but I know that that's very... I feel like that's kind of vague. I don't know how helpful that is for you. Do you have a specific
Yeah.
ref for this pose right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at one off screen.
Mm-hmm. This random humanoid figure hovering over the PMD squad menacingly. Deleting the ghost. It's Darna's ghost. No. You can tell by the menacing aura. Yeah. Neo said at least half of nearly every PMD party has a special parentage just because of what can be done with the design. Yeah, I mean, it's super fun. Just getting to, like, mix and match parts and pieces based on, like, the lineage of your poke. It's fun. It's very enjoyable. It's tragically something that's, I feel, not as executed on in a lot of things that are, like, you get to play them just because the possibilities are endless, and when you have over 1,000 critters baseline, combining them is a whole thing. Yeah. Went pretty simple with Metsu, and even then I was proud of how I did. Yeah, Neo! I like that one a lot. My players are yammering.
Oh, they have been activated.
Yes.
Because unfortunately, nothing can be done.
I don't mind.
It's terminal.
Looking nice so far, Fox. Thank you. I wish it wasn't vanishing. There we go. Need to stop finagling with the cord there. Yeah, there's a reason why that main campaign setting, Yapos, we have like a tag on it, and the tag is yap ! And it's true because we are always yapping. Yapping about the Yapos. Oops, this is the wrong pen. Have you heard of the trick for arms where you kind of do like a squiggly sort of shape?
What is that? I don't think I have.
How do I describe this? It's like let me Google this before I completely misquote it.
Oh, Grav says it's called the Z?
The Z? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I cannot find the name of this technique for the life of me. I've seen this now and then. It's mostly with foreshortening, where if you have like, say, a shape here, you've got the shoulder, and then say you want them to have their arm outreached, like forward. You do like a kind of spiral shape to form it. This is not a good pen for it. but you can kind of like visualize it with like this sort of shape. I'm in PMD zone right now. I'm having trouble with my people
Oh,
anatomy.
not a problem.
But
Don't sweat it. I'm trying to lab it out. I know I put a call out on Blue Sky to see if people had like ideas or references to work with. Though doesn't look like any responses just yet.
yeah. I could dig into some of my archived resources that I have. Maybe I'll go and dig into those and see if I've got anything useful there. I do think it's really good to look into like resources and tips and tricks people got, but I'm an old. I feel like I should get into the habit of looking up the way people do things more. I could learn something very useful.
I guess just a useful guide for trying to draw poses better, like as like a visual aid for me to like lab out stuff to. Kind of like something like what I'm drawing right now. If there's like a tutorial or something out there that people like are like, I use this and it worked fantastic.
I know, Rain. I don't know if you're listening right now, Rain. I know you had some stuff like that. I think that you were doing some like art classes recently. Do you have any resources like that? It's okay if you're not here. I know you may or may not be working. I could text them later about it too, because I know that they were doing stuff like that recently as well. I personally, for my outfit and pose references, I use Pinterest a lot. Just to get some like general inspiration. Let me see. Do I still have my folder on here?
Oh yeah, I've used the mannequins a whole lot. I'm just looking at a more effective way to like draw like the pose, because like for the mannequins I just like to pull the pose and that's about it. So I need like I'm trying to figure out like how to go from there. Because I don't want to trace the damn mannequin. And mind you, this way I do over here has been working, but it's usually only for like front facing or 3/4 facing. Like it's only been working for like very stiff poses.
Yeah. Have you ever done that thing where you go to like a pose reference site and then you do like timed sketches of the poses?
I have not yet.
That has helped me in the past. I did that kind of thing back when I first went to design school. They sat us down and they said, okay, here's your homework. Pop it up in a sketchbook. Go to, I don't know, like posemaniacs.com. Click random and then time yourself. Give yourself, start with like 30 minutes. Sketch the pose. Just focus on the shapes. Try and like perfect as much as you can drawing it. And then take that and try and draw it again in half that time. 15, and then like 5, and then like 1. Doing the most basic figures. When you understand the way that shape works and can draw it swiftly, it kind of helps with just understanding the way that the body is shaped and being able to go with the pose from there, either mentally or with like a reference. It's like a muscle memory thing for your hand almost. It definitely helped me. It's definitely something I should do more. I feel like I'm talking about like when you learn to drive a car and you're starting to learn how to drive a car and you're learning all these very important things. And then compared to like when you've been driving a car for like a decade and you're like, oh, that's a rule for driving a car? Oops. Which I don't do. I don't do that. Chat. I know how to drive a car. I don't have common rules about cars I don't know. But you know what I mean? It's like doing exercises like that. I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that together. That sounds fun. Like a little art workout. If that's something you'd want to do. I don't know if that's the kind of
That could be
thing you want to
fun.
do on stream, or if you want to just practice it in like a group call or something. Or yeah, figure
That could
drawing.
definitely be something fun to practice. Let's see, I got this curved in too far.
Oop. I don't know how to drive a car either. Stop! Please! I know how to drive a car. I've had a car for a decade. His name is Gabriel, and he's a cube, and he's very cute. Hip dips, hip dips. So true, Miss Input.
Instead of Lord Rock, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the studio.
Yay! Thank you, Cracker Rock. My car's name is not Gabe Newell.
Move the head a little bit. Actually, I think I just changed the head shape.
Hmm.
You think you're always following? Well, hey, now you are.
Yippee! There we go.
You're on the body pillow pose. Damn.
I mean, it's a good pose. Mhm.
The car's gone? Oh no. It'd have disappear.
I forgot.
You forgot.
That was a really good arc. That PMD campaign. So I am I am a fool. And I ran 2 PMD games at once. Because there were so many people who wanted to play. And I got Crab to assist. Right. And the final arcs before like the end game where they played together, which was nuts. 16-hour session. Like 12 something players. We use the stage channel and everything. But before that, one of the groups got trapped in a big mall, like an American style, you know, mall that got built in the Iapos, which is based in the Philippines. And yeah, the car of the future of the past was there because the mall had been shut down many years ago. And oh golly, the context for what y'all are chitter-chattering about right now is so hard for me to get into because there's layers. It's like,
Ain't
where
that
do
the
I even
way?
start? Yeah. Golly, in such a roundabout way. The biggest TLDR I can give is I played a Nuzlocke that I made canon to my campaign. One of the Pokemon was named Anaxum after the chatter Anaxum, and also friend. Hi, Anaxum. The Dragonite was killed in the Nuzlocke, and then we used those Pokemon as like corrupted specters, basically, in the mall, corrupting all of the equipment that was left in the mall. And then they had to kill Anaxum after Anaxum had already been killed in the past in my Nuzlocke on my stream. In their campaign, which is... Sorry, Anaxum, for killing you twice.
Sounds rough. I've heard some pretty rough things about
I don't know if you know who the streamer Abby is. Abby, aka Abra.
I'm not as good with names.
No, okay.
So I
They
might
are
recognize my
a
face.
Pokemon VTuber. They're an Abra. Big surprise. They do a series of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletops through Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Ooh.
And some of their shit is wild to watch too.
I'm bookmarking for later. Let me give a little
Yeah,
look.
I hang with them sometimes in noise when they're making tabletop assets. They can't stream it or go into any other Discord because their players are around and will come in calls.
Aww. A tragedy. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff like that too where I can't stream it because like I don't want to risk my players getting spoilers.
It's me like redoing the lore setup for Antora. I can't. There's a lot of stuff I can't type on stream.
That's tragic. Highlighted. I will forgive you if I'm playing a PMD game or I get revived somehow. Like RGG revives characters. I'll do my best.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
all people people can ask of you.
Yeah. Echoed memories of corrupted data. Yeah. That's a good way to paraphrase it. Thank you, Jaro. It said every time Fox draws Pokemon OCs, I feel like a tourist. Oh, sorry. I do my best to explain. I hope you enjoyed just hanging out and watching cool art happen, at least. That's the hope.
all anyone can ever ask. It's like me describing some of the events of the Paper Mario D&D game, especially like the start of session 1, where Kamek blew the initiative order off the screen.
Oh, that's incredible! Yay! What? That's really
A fight
fun.
was about to break out in Princess Peach's ballroom, and Kamek is like, no, we're not having a fight here. We're not here to take over the castle and keep people from fighting. He like blew the initiative order off the screen.
That's so good.
Like, you can't have combat if you can't take turns in combat. Paper Mario D&D, yeah. Every Thursday I run Paper Mario Dungeons & Dragons on my channel. It is pretty cool. It's a shapes.
Jaro wants wants my blessing to yap about Yapos things with an accent. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all, as long as it's in DMs and you're not spoiling anything for folks. Thumbs up.
Something I need better practice with zero reference.
Question mark?
Oh, sorry, I'm doing a little mumbling. Mumbling.
The mumbler. Everyone needs a little mumble now and then.
I guess it's not too far off. More practice, I think, still would be useful.
Oh yeah. If you want, we could do some short form stuff now if you want, like, we're feeling it. Just like taking a ref and then trying to sketch it fast. Or do you think that's too speedy, bobeedy?
I would be down for that. Maybe not today, but I would be down for scheduling something up. That I
Sure.
certainly would be.
Yeah. I think that getting some artist exercise like that would be good for me too. Maybe see if we can get Crab in on that as well. I hope I know I said it before. I hope I'm not being too quiet. I know
Oh yeah, no.
you know.
I'm trying to lock in on art too, so
Yeah.
like there's not much conversation going on.
That's fair. Yeah. We're chilling, we're vibing. I just know Coob. If Crab was here, Crab is the real yapper. I know you probably chitter chattered with Coob a lot more because Coob is always chitter chattering. Positive. I love my chitter chatterer.
We have been known to yap from time to time.
Yeah. They are a yapper. And I'm very thankful for it because them being a yapper and a social butterfly is what led me to meet all sorts of fun people. Such as you, Smile, and a lot of other people.
Does anyone play as a Bob-omb? Yeah, we have a Bob-omb player. They're a British Bob-omb, but they are a Bob-omb.
British.
British.
Wow.
Hang on, I'll get their custom token and put it up on screen for people. I know
You should,
people on my end have
yay.
already seen it. Oh, let's see. Where's their token players? Here you go. This is Gren Adier, and this is his custom token.
Oh. Let me, yoink. Wait, I just turned this off instead of taking a screenshot. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he looks like. We got a bunch of cool characters. Like we got Gren here. We have Garum, which is we have Garum here, which is a member of Bowser's army. Who else we got? We got Sprite Star's character Cosmo, which is a Geno, aka a Star Doll. All I needed was another war. Yeah. Who else we got? We have Clobber, which is played by Xander, which is a Kremling. We have Boodazzle, who's played by Moth, which is a Sunshine Boo. And we have, last but not least, we have Gigi, who plays Lottie. That's a Wacka. And this is our Thursday game primary party.
So cute. I really love the Wacka.
Yeah, they want to be a pilot. I say, looking directly at the screen.
Aww. Trying to nab a little picture. There we go.
Lottie is a fan favorite. She is a gremlin. She ate the star diode out of a flying fortress and learned how to fly ships that way.
Aww.
Yeah. As one does to learn how to fly things, I guess, in the Paper Mario universe.
This is how we learn.
Yeah. I have the first 7 episodes up on the what you call it? Up on the Twitch highlight VODs. If people want to give it a look-see sometime in their spare time.
I just realized something wacky that I could do for my chat so that they could see what you're doing a little easier, other than just using the shared chat thing. I'm hiding my tablet view really quick. Zoop. With the power of iPad, baby.
I need to correct this hip over here a little bit. You know, with this shape, like, it turned out pretty okay. Like, it's not perfect, but, like, I bet I could fix this up in a sketch form.
Yeah.
I think the more rounded shapes helped me define it quicker. Like, that was what one person suggested. The only person that gave me suggested is changing from the jagged geometric shapes to more rounded ones may help.
Yes. Yeah. Rounding them off a little bit helps. IMO. Chat, I did it. Now you can see both streams. Well, I mean, you could always see both streams by just opening them both. But now I can see it a little easier than having to look over at my phone. Yeah.
True.
Wow, technology's amazing.
Professor Oak said, oh, sorry. There's always like the one person in the start of town. It's like, technology's amazing. It's like, yeah?
I do, yes. That's what I'm referencing every time. I love saying it. My favorite thing is to say it for things that make little to no sense. I can't think of any good examples now that I've said that, but I don't know. Oh, I remember now. Here's one. Someone did like a meme redraw of one of my other campaigns, the characters are Ralts. You know that like meme of like the white boy with blue eyes crossing his arms, and someone did like a drawing. Like
the
all of them
hyper
look like
detailed blue eyes on the like otherwise Mario like MS Paint like figure.
yes, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Someone did a redraw of like a very evil Ralts that's in one of the games, of that, and then we took that picture to a grocery store and got it drawn on a cookie cake in icing. This was a Loderock's idea, and we brought it home and showed it to Coob, and Coob was absolutely baffled. It was incredible. That's that kind of thing I say technology is amazing for. Thank you, technology.
Thank you, technology. You've once again saved the day.
Yay! The day is saved thanks to cookie cake with a gremlin on it.
Thanks to Cookie Run Kingdom. Wait.
Whoa. I played some of that. It was alright.
I have a couple friends that are normal about that game, I'll say. Yeah, we'll leave it at normal for the game.
Normal TM.
Normal technical machine.
Aw. Lorderock's gonna stay late for work. I hope it goes by quick. This might be a little easier with. Airbrush.
Oh yeah, Jet Set Radio Future Music, let's go.
Yay! That's real good. The pencil / crayon look for the brush. Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to experiment with brushes. Although it's also good to get comfortable with a few of them. I don't know. I mean, it's a good brush. Is there any particular characters you're thinking of using the sketch for?
I didn't really have anything in mind. I just wanted to make sure I could like draw this correctly. Like I definitely could draw like one of the ladies, like one of my ladies.
Yeah, ladies.
Ladies, just Mungdal. Yeah, I could easily like put one of my ladies on this as kind of like a standing pose with their hands behind their head,
Yeah.
having like a t-shirt and some shorts or something.
I think that'd be nice. It's a nice motivator for me too when I'm practicing. I'll usually always nab one of my characters to work with or make someone fresh. It is fun to make someone fresh.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, right now I'm trying to lab out and figure out shapes and stuff. It's like the big thing that I'm trying to like backtrack and do.
Yeah. Yeah. Did my earbuds get a little wonky? No.
The two main character traits from your observation is one is shy, two is suffers. Damn.
Oh, yes, for this Zora, yeah. Yeah, if you want to talk about amazing artists, I feel like Paris here, I'm looking at her ref for this. She is a very talented artist. I'm always
Hell yeah.
like delighted to see my players doodling a bunch, and like the first little sketch we got from her of her character, I was like, oh yay, this is lovely.
Oh, absolutely. I have some great like doodles from like the campaign, that Paper Mario D&D campaign. Like, give me a second, I'll grab a couple just from the last session.
Ooh, eyes emoji.
What's some good ones? What's some good ones? What's some good ones? Oh yeah, here's one Spar did. Give me a sec. Spar random numbers is a thing. Okay. I'll do that one because that's yeah, because he used a cape feather at the end of the session, so he's got flight for an hour. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Yeah. Sick. Okay, here's 4 of them.
Oh, these are excellent.
Who gave the Wacka a gun? I don't remember giving the Wacka a gun. Did you give the Wacka a gun?
I'm sharing that one in particular. Chat, look at this. I would give the Wacka a gun. I think that
And
they could be trusted.
The Cosmo, like 4 times size hand gripping the Stellar is absolutely peak because he crit a lot of shocking grasp, and he's just like, that's what I do.
Obliteration.
The bunny that he's gripping is a unique custom set of enemies that I got for the campaign. They're their own like enemy force, and they're called Stellars with a Z. And I can pull up a couple on screen. Give me a sec. Let's see. What are some? Let's see. Image. Add existing image. Yeah. Here's a good one. Like here's one of the enemies.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at this, chat.
Let's see. What's these little goobers right here? Which, man, this image is way too big. These are all custom enemies, and a custom enemy set that I've gotten for this game.
They're
let
really
me see.
cute. I really like them. I'd feel bad beating up something that adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, big guy.
He fires like mean cheeps out of his barrel at you, as well as having a couple other abilities. He also has a lot of cooking food usually on him to use at his disposal. Because food consumables and weapon consumables are the 2 main items that you get during these games. As besides badges, of course.
Yeah.
But there's also power-ups, which you see Spar drew what Cosmo looks like with a cape feather. Which, how power-ups work in the Paper Mario game is they affect you for an hour unless you get critically hit. If you take a critical hit, they drop early.
Oh, damn.
It's like whenever Mario gets hit in like the games with power-ups, like he loses the power-ups. So it's like, all right, how am I gonna flavor this? It's like, all right, you take a critical hit, you lose it.
That is good flavor.
They're too cute. How can you do this to enemies? There's a lot of cute, adorable Scrimblow enemies in Mario games. They were drawn by my pal Spirik. Did a big-ass batch order for like $300 to $400, like when I started doing all this for like 20-something enemies.
Ooh.
How much do you need to pay to play Paper Mario D&D? I typically just run it for friends currently. Joking, sorta. No, I get you.
It's one of those things where, yeah, it's incredible and it's very fun to see in action from other folks. But if it's something you want to play, you might have to just kind of pull up your boots and be like, all right, let me take my swing at it. That's what that's actually how I started playing tabletop games at all. I didn't have any friends who were like big players of any of them. I just was like, I want to play this. Let me try and run a campaign. Okay, well it fell apart. Let me try again. And then it went off, and then it became a West March. And then I met other people who liked it, who became my friends. And then Coob went out and made friends. And now you have a bunch of pals you can play games with.
Hell yeah.
Although sometimes it gets you stuck in the forever DM chair. I don't know. What's your ratio of DM to player for your games you've got?
I run 5 games right now and play in 1 bi-weekly.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's familiar. Oh. I am lucky. I think I'm playing in 2 things right now, and then I'm running 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a pretty solid ratio right now. I may be misremembering because I'm in art mood. We call this the Doc Z paradox. Yeah. I think Crab's even in a similar boat to you too, because the campaign that I run that they get to play in only gets to play like once a month. Maybe twice if we're lucky.
Yeah, the only D&D game that I currently play in is I play in a Domains of Dread game every other Sunday.
Ooh, what's that?
And I play as my Eldritch tree elf lady, Lena.
Hmm.
I could drop an image in the group chat of her. With the restart that I got from Dr. Dubs. Let's see. Let's see something to try again. And yes, at first glance, you're like, why are there so many hands grabbing that pull arm? And I'm going to say yes.
Ooh. I will share with the class.
I care she very much. I need to get more art done of her so badly.
I feel that. I wish I could get more art done by other folks. But alas. I must draw my own critters for now. Maybe if I've got a full gig. Oh, hello! Kiki Lucky Cat. I feel like I know you. Hi. Gaming.
Yo, gaming?
Gaming. The gaming gamer. I know it's you, Kiki. I tend to draw requests for stuff if you ask me for a specific prompt, Fen. That's very sweet. I have the opposite issue, said an Axum, where I would love to draw more so I have more art I could do myself. Well, the best way to get there is by making it a habit to draw a whole bunch. It's so hard to make it a habit.
That's the big reason, like all my ladies, like, I'm like, man, I want more pinups of my ladies. And it's like, I can't afford getting commissions like that often. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna draw myself.
Yeah.
So I started learning how to draw. Then I wanted to give it the middle finger to the AI bros.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I started learning art at 38.
That's so epic of you. I think that getting pinups of your lovely ladies is an excellent reason to become an artist.
Yeah.
Amidst other
be
things.
Drawn. I will do it.
Yeah, Jara said my brain is like, I want this Blorbo to exist. Yeah, I've been drawing since I was a wee bad, and I think I almost kind of lost the habit a lot, like when I went to college. Ironically, I went to college for design and for art, and they made me hate it. And it was so difficult to build that back up again, that muscle memory. But now if I don't draw for a day, I'm like, what's going on? You just kind of, even if it's like a little doodle for like 30 minutes or something, it's easier for me because...
You're like... What?
Oh, I was gonna say it's easier for me now because, I mean, commissions. Like, I can reason that, oh yes, I'm doing this because commissions as well. Whether I'm doing them or, you know, practicing to do them. But even without any sort of motivation like that, even if it's just a teeny tiny thing, you know, one little doodle, it's something. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, drawing daily can absolutely help.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna try something.
Ooh. Eyes emoji. I just realized
I can hit it.
something.
Right? Yeah, what's up?
I was looking at you adjusting the arm to understand like what you're doing with swoosing it around, and I mimicked the pose with my arm. And then I realized, wait, I'm doing that. That helps too. I used to have a mirror on my desk, but I kept knocking it over. Using that
Oh,
helps
no.
a lot too.
Oh, absolutely.
It was also just a nice stretch, actually. Thank you. Indirect Vic you. Oh, Kiki asked, is the combat as simple as the games for the Paper Mario TTRPG?
It's D&D 5th edition. It's
Yeah.
D&D 5th edition with the extra systems added in. So like the badge system for like special attacks, passive abilities, passive buffs, that sort of thing. The cooking system from all three of the first games is also in, and has a whole system around cooking. The jump, calculating jump stuff for 5th edition is completely overhauled. But otherwise, it's literally just a D&D 5th edition that's reflavored.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kiki. Kiki said, try the 1, 2, 3 method countdown and just draw something, anything like a duck. Just count down from 3 or 10 and just start drawing. Just like what, the first thing that comes to mind? Vis-a-vis habit building? I mean, that is fun. I feel like 9 times out of 10 it would be whatever game I played in last. I'm gonna do that. Although it's just gonna make me draw more of the squirrel I was drawing.
Squirrel.
Yes, that's Kiki's character. Navi. He's very cute. Sweet baby. Very nice. Doesn't think about his own safety enough. Inspired by Peso. I know. Very cute. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Drawing what I'm thinking of. Oh man, it sounds like the crab is home and has brought home guests. They are yammering.
Yappers.
The yappers! At it again. Okay, what I was thinking of was a Porygon. Yes, a Porygon.
What a moth favorites. Good
It's a
pick.
good mon.
You have a Porygon Z in a Cobblemon server, and that thing tweaks out, and it's great.
Ooh. I'd love to see that thing in motion in Cobblemon, actually. Oh.
It is
Eyes
twitching.
emoji.
It's so cool.
Can you ride on it the same way you can ride on Porygon 2? Or is it too unstable at that point?
Ooh, I don't know if you can ride on it or not.
I've been watching, actually, Lord Rock plays in the SMP with me, Displace, the new hero one, and has a Porygon as a starter, evolved it to a Porygon 2, and could just fly it off. I watched them fly off into space. Goodbye. So long, Space Cowboy. It's so funny. It was really good. Kiki said, all this Paper Mario talk got me wanting to draw my water bomb again. Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, what up, Nightmare?
Hi. Hello. We're
I love
drawing.
people using that emote. It's so good.
It's a really
That
good
and the
one.
That and the skeleton slamming the shield emote.
I love that one. I'm a huge fan of that emote.
Chat, slam your shields.
Please, please. Yay! Thank you.
I'm not trying to communicate with us. I just know that they're in California and I'm in England. Yo, what up, Ray Cat?
Hello.
Instead of Kiki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the studio.
Yay!
My mic is quite low. Oh, I have Fen up to 200% Discord.
Oh, sorry. Am I not? Should I raise my volume my side?
I guess so. Like, yeah, I have you at 200%.
Computer enhance. Zoop. Is this better? Is this too loud?
No, that's good.
Yay! I had my mic volume at like 80% in Discord. Why? Question mark. Does
I don't
this
know.
help? Yay!
Yes, you're good.
Hello. Hello, Alpha's chat. Waving, waving. I'm here too. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Oh, God. Curse of yeah, absolutely.
Ugh, yeah. Alas.
Hope your day's going swell, Raycat. I'm trying to deconstruct how the fuck I draw shapes, and I'm chewing on my pen tablet.
How the fuck does one draw? I don't know. I've been doing it my whole life, but I don't know.
It's a good damn question.
Zoop. Here we go. Oh, they're gossiping about me down there. Bullying. Positive. I was like, you know how Mugenics came out?
Yes.
Yes. I saw it and I was like, well, it looks like it's fun, but it's kind of like icky yucky. Like, I'm not really as into that kind of style. I mean, I liked Battle Block Theater, but that was a bajillion years ago, and I was like, I don't know if it's my vibe. And Koob was talking about how I was saying that, and then on Valentine's Day, when we were all hanging out, I borrowed Kirby's Steam Deck and played it from like 8 p.m. to like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. And I liked it a lot, to say the least.
Yeah, you got to get over the initial gross factor, of like Millen stuff. Like, it's like on his brand. So.
Yeah. Yeah, like I definitely could not play any Binding of Isaac, but I got over the yuckiness of my initial conceptions of Mugenics, and now I wish I could play some more of it right now, but I've got things to do, games to
You know,
play.
I think that's really succinct, Raycat, that it's 2001 Newgrounds flavored.
Yeah. Here we go. It's a kind of thing where if I had tried playing it like a decade ago, my tumbly poo raised ass would be like, oh, horrible. But I can appreciate it for what it is and also be like, yep, yucky. Ew. I feel like Mugenics is way yuckier than Isaac. I don't know. Hmm. Oh. Yes, Lost Girl is playing on my end. I've got some very chill jams on my end. I gotta keep my hand steady. I like drawing digitally because I feel like my hand is kind of shaky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't get
Although
those smooth
Elbrune, never
lines.
heard of it. I say with a straight face with my boogie.
Oh, you know.
Who's on my belt buckle? No idea. I think I need to adjust the arm on this side some. Unless...
Hmm. Yeah, maybe bringing it in a bit on the base. I'm feeling my own like arm pose right now, trying to like match here. The elbow I feel might be a little lower. Oh, gonna dip? Okay, bye, Jaro.
Yo, well, have a good one.
Bye. Zoop.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Did you do the pose too?
Well, I was just starting to like, I like eyesight it like on my end, like kind of like doing the throughput here, and then the same throughput here isn't the same.
Yeah, I mimic the poses sometimes, and I'll also mimic expressions. Because sometimes Kuba's like, hey, are you good? I'm like, no, I'm just drawing something where the character is upset. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, for sure. You need, for a Raycat, you need to see that you need to take art one step at a time. Yeah, I'm kind of going back to basics at the moment, too. Because this is kind of like how I usually draw art like this, with the like geometric-ass shapes, and it's not working for anything more than stiff poses. It just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. You gotta get wiggly with it. Whatever that could mean. That's what this is for finding out, I suppose.
You're exactly correct in exactly whatever you mean.
Yay!
Like Zito says, okay, I believe you.
Gonna switch up my music. I'm gonna play one of my favorite ones, which is video game music my viewers and I think Bugs would like. Thank you,
Yeah,
Airedale.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
I love that one.
You're trying to reach a nice clean point of competence, and it seems like the only way to do so is to learn art like a crackhead and then dial it back. Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that. You learn all these cool things like me, where I went like absolutely bug nuts over damn like glow layers and like clipping masks and shit like that. I'm like, I can't even draw an arm right yet. Why did I go that way? Calm down.
Everyone learns differently. That's the beauty of it all. I love a good clipping mask. That's what I've been using this whole time, actually. Yum, 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 yum.
Yummers.
Yummers. So true.
And down here was definitely an error on my part. Yeah, it was framed. Cool. Alright. So I need to. So I'm gonna try and save this canvas, and it's gonna be like my fuck around and find out canvas. Besides just doing this piece of art, so
Sounds
let me
epic.
curve this in. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen Shark Puppet or not, but me and Spar are we laugh hysterically at Shark Puppet.
Yeah? Was ist das?
And there's the identity crises. Like, dear Lord, the identity crises. Yo, what's up, Orion? What's shaking?
Hello! Mhm.
It goes. It goes. I can't complain. Art is not a title you wear for yourself, and reluctance hinders my art. I feel. Ah, I see. Miss Tweedums is dying sin drinks. I have Dr. Pepper and Crush Orange.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I got sweet tea. If you're wanting some of that. Nope, Dr. Pepper, please.
Got it.
Loading up the cannons. Where's the Calypso?
What's the Calypso?
Calypso
is minging.
Paradise Plunge Lemonade.
This Calypso is minging.
It's fucking minging.
I love that video so much. I just saw Miss Tweedum's true. Oh my god.
Oh, what happened?
I
Is this
can't
in
show
your
or talk
zone?
about this one. This is going to be for something in the future.
Oh, damn.
It is a surprise. I will say it's tabletop related.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I love it so much, Miss Tweedums. Holy shit. I could send it to you, Raycat.
Nightmare's got an Arizona green tea. Nice. Sounds good. I've got my sweet tea and a Gatorade. My clinically required Gatorade, actually. I have not had any sips of. Oops. Changing this. Sip, 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 sip.
Cocaina. No. Hope. Somebody asked me why I hate Junko and
Oh,
Ashima.
Wow, Nagato Kamado, that was so cool. Can you do it again?
Bruh.
thank you, Anaxum. Do you know anything about Danganronpa? Alpha?
I've heard of it. The only thing that I know, I remember one time watching the from one of the games, the first scene in the Danganronpa game is someone was accused of murder and then promptly got fucking disintegrated by baseballs.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's
Let's see. Other than that, I know Danganronpa primarily from the Silver Gunner mixes in Kings for Another Day.
understandable. That is what happened to him. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, that was the... I don't need to explain the whole thing about it. You know who Komeda is from me, Marie.
Yeah.
Yes. Sans' best friend, as we all know. I put a redeem of Nagito Komeda cosplayer saying cocaina? No, hope. It's the whole video. And I made it really expensive in just channel points so that it wouldn't happen too often. And I think almost every single stream I've had since I added it, someone who is a stream regular, different people each time, show up and redeem it. So everyone has to see it.
Don't estimate the infinite bottom channel point wallet that your lurkers have. Never underestimate that.
Yep. I've learned. I'm learning. I'm testing their abilities. Apparently that was enough to bring Anaxim's points down from the brink. For now. But it'll be lurking. It'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. My Delta route. No, Danganronpa. What?
My Danganronpa.
Everyone's like, oh, Chris, where the fuck are we?
I'm sitting at 252k in Alpha's chat, said Grava. Oh.
Yeah. I've got to get some better redeems up. Once Liminal Industries, Liminal Escape is done, because it's the worst kept secret in the world, worse than keeping Devil May Cry 5 a secret is that I'm working on a 3D model, and there's gonna be fun redeems with it.
Oh hell yeah!
I haven't really talked about it in forever, but I've been slowly pecking at it with setting it up in VNN for fun stupid things you can do to me. One of them is an expensive one is literally hit me with a fucking dodgeball and my body just ragdolls into the distance.
That's gonna be so good. Ooh. Thank you for hydration and posture check. No shrimping. I'm de-shrimping.
This is why you want Dino to let you build a frog, build frog clones. You need to get at him like that Life Arrow video of fucking that was supposed to be Sonic versus Bluto, but it's Sonic punches Plock in the back of the head. Just need to come at him like that. Yo, what's up, crab? Got a big game tonight.
Yes, Blood Moon. I play a character that talks like this.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Her name's Midori. She's a researcher. She bludgeons small things to death with her book. But not actually. She can't even bludgeon things to death if she tried. She's cute though.
I'm still seeing a couple errors on my end I can fix or make better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when I need tips and help, I usually ask Vex. Vex helps me a lot with a lot of tips and tricks for arting. Like him and Mio have been helping me a lot.
I'm glad.
Not necessarily like long form tutorials, but like if they have suggestions and things when I post stuff and I'm like, there's something wrong with this, I think, they'll redline stuff for me.
Yes.
Like it's like I waddle up to them. I'm like, there's something wrong with this picture. I can't figure it out. And they'll redline something.
I've seen this done before. I'm just like, yeah, it is very nice to have someone who can like kind of go over that in that way with ya. Oh,
I try not to do it too often. It's only when something really bothers me.
hi, Raycat. You went over here to see what the fuck is going on? I'm drawing little PMD guys. This is the team for a campaign that I'm co-running with Crab. I've been coloring these guys and doing clean lines while we've been chitter chattering, and Alpha's been doing some workshopping. It's co-working. Yeah.
You're out of here and taking your Digimon with you. Yeah, Raycat's a Digimon fan.
All right.
There's some good Digimon out there.
Hey, one of my closest friends really likes Digimon, runs a Digimon campaign. Look, I don't hate them.
The Digimon TCG is pretty fun too.
Only tabletop game I've really played recently is Magic, in terms of cards. I haven't even been playing that quite as much because of the Fortnite-ification of it.
Oh no.
But it's what it is.
It's like, no. Wait, there's more.
Has this been Misfits? Oh! Maxim, I think you're talking about Misfits. That's the PMD game I play in, and that's a 5e game. Which does get confusing, because I play so much Chambers of Charizard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Digimon, someone mentioned one of your hyperfixations. Yeah, we may have mentioned a Digimon or two, Nightmare.
Crab said the best Digimon is Silver Lego Agumon. Thanks. What is the best Digimon?
I'm gonna reveal what I am and what I'm about if I ever say my answer. Oh, and that answer's Beelstarmon.
I Google. Ooh, wow.
It's just Bayonetta. It's just like Devimon Bayonetta.
I love the look.
Oh yeah, she rules.
Wow.
Or they rule technically, if I remember right. Like Digimon don't have gender, despite looking like they do sometimes.
Yeah.
You've been told you're a Chexode's Black Gatomon lover. That's a pretty good one. That's a good one.
I'm learning and I'm taking notes. Positive. Oh, cute. I know Gatomon. I feel like that's saying, I know Pikachu.
Well, that's Pikachu. Everybody knows Pikachu. That's Punchy Rock. God, I love that video so much.
Just like the PlayStation is a Nintendo. Oh, you know.
True.
Oh, Crab said Kabuterimon is one that they like.
Oh, I run a mean green green security base deck. Sorry,
Ooh.
a green yellow security base deck in the Digimon TCG that's Kabuterimon centric. What does it run? Because I know it runs Grand Kuwagamon Ace. Because it can blast Digivolve and like just annihilate someone trying to attack you. Because like it has different Digivolve methods, right? And blast Digivolving is specifically a counter Digivolve, which is like it happens at the counter step, or like whenever you would do like an instant or a counter interrupt in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Essentially you evolve at the combat step, and then usually you can blast Digivolve into an ace, and it will mess the opponent the fuck up if you do it right.
It's like a tide-changing move.
Yeah, because usually when you do it, it's like, oh, they're attacking something weaker, or they're going to attack something that'll die if it's involved in combat, right? That's like an effect a Mon may have. But if you blast Digivolve, its attack power suddenly surges. Or it might be immune to death this combat kind of deal. Rather immune to deletion. Also, hi, Saris. What's up? Oh, man, everybody's coming in.
Hello. Hi.
And Taylor. Everybody
Hey,
damn well
Taylor.
showing up.
Yippee!
Saris, I'm trying to learn how to draw things. I'm dying.
You've got this. You got this.
I'm trying to change my drawing style.
I'm cheering and clapping. I'll use helping hand. Except my claps don't get picked up on Discord, so the move fails. Sad.
I'm losing my mind.
Is there anything in particular that you're like feeling frustration with? Is it just like matching up the pose?
I'm just trying to like internalize this. Also, you're correct, Xander. This is a Nights in a Dream song. Also, happy that like Knights is getting remembered by everything in Sega right now. Apparently, Knights is coming to Sonic Rumble.
Oh, yay!
Maybe plugging Knights in everywhere. Maybe there's hints of a game coming up. I kind of like pogged like and made my jaw sore. I pogged so hard this morning that Dot Hack is getting rebooted.
I feel like I heard about this.
Yeah, they just announced it this morning. For the 30th anniversary, was it 30th or 35th anniversary? It's getting rebooted, starting with a game called Dot Hack Zero.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, Sarah's just learning this. Okay. 2026 is specifically for you, man. I love the Y2K MMO ass aesthetic that series had.
There's so many good games coming out this year.
Oh yeah, like Spar's like Spar. You've gotten Knights, you've gotten Dot Hack. Like this year is for you.
You know, 26 is the lucky number. So, it could be everyone's year. Smile. I say it's a lucky year because 26 is my birthday. 26 is Crab's birthday. Different months. 2026, not 2026. Yes, one of my closest friends was born this year. Thinking emoji. 26 is one of my best friend's birthdays. One of our other really good friends' birthdays, and it's when Crab and I got married too. It's a very good number. 26. It's gonna be our year.
I think the issue I'm having is I think I made her shoulders too wide for her torso.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe. Maybe bring in the from our POV, the left arm a little bit more, from like the shoulder to the neck.
Yeah.
Because if you're posing like that, yeah, it's just kind of like out, just like a smidge too far. And the other one,
Of the Yo, how can we make this about Radical Highway? Sorry, Radical Highway cut on the playlist. Grab a reference for. I guess I will do. Which lady am I gonna do? Which lady? Which lady? I guess I could just do Molly again. Molly's the easy bet.
Hi, Cracker. Can you make it home safe? Are you still working? Oh, I'm back. How is the art going? It's going good. Oh, Rain! I was talking earlier about this. I was wondering if you had any, tutorial resources you've been using that you think would be useful. I think that this squad is looking pretty cute.
You know, cute squad?
The cute squad. They're baby.
I need to make her head still a little bit bigger.
That's something I found happens a lot with my art when I'm referencing stuff, is that, especially for Pokemon related things, I always have to adjust the head size. If I'm using refs, a lot of art makes the head kind of larger than life. So when you draw it at its standard size, it's kind of wonky.
Oh yeah, I know. I have the other issue. It's like I have a deep gnome gal that's like 3 foot tall. I have to make her head bigger than average.
Yeah.
To like kind of like illustrate that. Like, give me a second. We'll snag a photo of her as an example real quick. Let's see, where is she? Where's the good ref that I did? There we go. I still gotta make a better ref, but this is what I'll do. Like, I had to make sure to make her head bigger.
Oh, let me give a look. Yeah. Yeah, especially for like gnomes and short. Yeah. Oh.
Same for making her hands generally bigger as well. Like, her hand almost can clasp around like her one side of her hip.
Yeah, it's tricky. Rain, tutorial like art and shenaniganery. I remember you talking about it, especially during art fight season.
I'm excited for art fight this year.
I am excited too. I need to get all my refs done too. I got a bunch of ones for various Yapos characters I need to get ready in time. Honestly, the sooner the better, because they were I put like a thing on my VGen for like if someone wants to give me a little treat, pay me to do like refs of some of my characters, because I don't have time to do. If I did every single like major character in Yapos that was like an NPC, I would be doing that for like months. So like it's as a treat getting to draw some of those in more detail, doing refs and everything. I have like 4 of them queued up. It's just a matter of sitting myself down and being like, okay, work on your own, guys. It's okay. You should ask Silverfern. I just draw. I want to watch tutorials, but I just don't. Oh. Well, I'll ask. I'll ask Fern later. I guess now that I've done the base, those guys, I'll do the lines and stuff for the big ones. The teen mode pokes? Yeah, they're teens. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I've been texted and told that it looks like people are wanting to go. Do they want to go now? Reacher. Hmm. Okay, it seems like my menagerie is trying to summon me. They want to go out and have Olive Garden for some reason.
Oh, Olive Garden. Damn. All right, give me some unlimited super breadsticks while you're at.
All right, I'll bring a really big backpack, and
Go, let's go.
slowly but surely, one breadstick will go. What's an Olive Garden? Well, it's a garden and there's olives, and breadsticks grow on trees. That's why there's so many. I'm not spreading
There's
misinformation.
mountains. You're not spreading. Who would do that on the internet?
No one! No one would do this. We're only nice on the internet. Every streamer only tells the truth. That's why when you need to give someone wacky digits, you have to do it, because otherwise they will be killed. I'm joking.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm joking. So true. Yay! Chronic bread grows on trees. Yes. This is what I'm teaching you. This is what I'm teaching chat. Okay. I'm going to go. It looks like I've misunderstood when people wanted to leave exactly, and that we must leave post haste to Olive Garden. Our carriage awaits. I will raid to you, so that people who are chilling, because I assume that you're still gonna be doodling away, yeah?
Yes, I'm going to be going until later tonight. GG Mars does analog horror watch along night, and I'm on that squad. So I raid over to GG and we continue the fun in the evening.
That's rad. Well,
Oh yeah.
I will send them over. That sounds too spoopy for me. I would get so scared. But chat, if you're interested in such a thing, you should totally stick around with Alpha and continue on his arch journey as well.
Yeah, go have yourself a fun time with friends and family.
I shall. Yes.
And a
Everyone's
friend that I
family at
appreciate.
Olive Garden. Don't forget. There's no choice.
True.
There's no option.
You have no option. When you're here, you're family.
Yes. All right. Sending my chat. Goodbye, chat. I will be back tomorrow with Planar Stream and Black and White 2 Nuzlocke. Until then, bye.
Oh my god, bye, fans chat.
Yay.
Until we meet again.
All right.